You can be anything. I can have everything pink, everything I want. Yes! Hey guys, it's Danny Bell. How are y'all doing today? For today's video, we're going to be building our Barbie dream house. I'm so excited to take part in this challenge. It's been such a fun trend going on in our Animal Crossing community. So for today, we're going to be doing a speed build of Barbie's dream house. We're actually spending some time back on our island of Everbelle. If you missed that series, we did that all throughout the spring and summer. This is actually a Kidcore island, a 90s nostalgic Kidcore island. So here's the dream address. If you missed it, please feel free to check it out. There's lots of fun Lisa Frank 90s style inspired builds. So if you're a child of the 90s, please don't miss it. If you happen to miss this series, there's an entire playlist of lots of the builds on the island. In particular, I got a lot of questions on how I constructed this dream house, this Barbie dream house over here in the corner. And because of the launch of the new Barbie movie, which I was so excited to see last week, it was definitely worth it, y'all. Please go see it. It's totally worth it. We're going to build this dream house today, so let's speed things up and get going. I can't wait. So to start creating this space, we need to create a little extra lip on the second tier here, just so that we have a little added space to start placing our items. You're going to need a lot of the bunk bed item for this particular build, as well as simple panels with a cute, fun window design. I'm also going to be using some of these decorative pillars, so get your hands on some of these if you can. And we're going to go ahead and place some of these items side by side, and I am actually placing the bunk beds backwards. I just think that they look a little bit better with the railing facing the other direction, and you can actually customize the top of this item. So I think it adds a little bit of added flair to the build if you put a customization code on the top. And we're going to go ahead and cover the front with these simple panels and then layer another bunk bed here in the front just to kind of add a little bit of depth and these cute little doors. What? I love this pattern. All of these custom designs, by the way, I'll be sure to link in the description of the video for you guys. So if you're looking to recreate this Barbie mansion on your island, you'll have these codes readily available. We're also going to go ahead and place this fountain and then some shrubs too, just to kind of trim it out. And what Barbie mansion would be complete without a super fancy car? And we need a pool. So this is a custom design pattern we used a lot on Everbelle. I made a couple of different pool areas on the island, so Barbie needs a pool too. So we're going to go ahead and place this pool item on top of the custom design pattern. Now you could probably shop on the portal and find one that matches up perfectly with the pool itself. For today's build, since we're just using what we have on hand on Everbelle, we're going to stick with this one. But how cute is this? I love all of these little items. We're just going to pop some fun little things here on the side, like this suntan lotion, some shoes, and then a cool drink, of course, for Barbie. And what little girl doesn't remember having a Barbie beach towel? I loved my Barbie beach towel growing up. It definitely has a lot of nostalgia for me, and so finding the right codes, I think, can make a big difference in a build like this if you can find them on the portal. Okay, for this little side area, I wasn't really sure what to do with it, but I think we're going to create a little boat launch. I think because Barbie's mansion is super epic, we need to have a little yacht for her. So we're going to place just few little pieces, wheat, and all those fun things to trim it out. And yes, I think it's looking pretty fly. Now, I don't want to spoil the movie, but there is a really cute, fun scene in the movie when Ken is serenading her on the beach, Western style. So we're going to put a little guitar and an Outback hat here. It's definitely one of my favorite costumes in the movie when they're running around town in real life wearing the cowboy costumes. It's super cute. So like I said, I won't spoil the movie for y'all if you haven't seen it yet. Highly recommend. All of the different scenes that they created in the movie were so well done. Lots of really fantastic nostalgia going on. If you remember playing with all the different Barbie play sets when you were a kid, you will really just love a lot of the different sets that they built for the movie. It's just really nostalgic and a fun way to reminisce about the days when you were growing up. Yes, love this build. So we're actually going to pop over to Happy Home Paradise to work on some interiors. I will blast through this pretty quickly here for you guys, just so you can see what we came up with. I wanted to create a rebuild in the movie of Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House. It was one of my favorite parts of the movie, where he basically just took over the Barbie mansion and kind of made it like a guy's man cave in his own way, with the patriarchy and just basically believing that the patriarchy was everything horses and cowboy and all the macho things. I really just wanted to create that because it was just the funniest, most hilarious thing. So we went ahead and recreated that on the upstairs of Happy Home Paradise here for Pom Pom, and I just really like how this came together. So if you're looking for your own inspiration for your Barbie dream house, and maybe you're doing some builds on Happy Home Paradise to kind of celebrate the movie and just do something fun as summer is wrapping up. I highly recommend trying something like this. It was just something fun to do as summer was ending. But yeah, really happy with how this came together. We just used a lot of fun, a mix of the pink because as you can tell, like he totally spilled his Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I could totally picture Ken doing that, like spilling his Flamin' Hot Cheetos on Barbie's white heart rug over there and just leaving it. But really love the springy ride-on and just kind of adding in the flair of the Western vibes. I think it just kind of pulled together really nicely. Actually really happy with how this one kind of came together based on the movie. And yeah, just adding in Barbie, I feel like the whole point of the movie was that Ken is nothing without Barbie, but you know, even though he hates that she's in charge of everything, he also just loves her, and so of course we had to add her in. Okay, so for the downstairs of the dream house on Happy Home Paradise, I went ahead and did a more standard Barbie dream house layout. Really happy with how this one came together too. We did a lot of pink and purple, and shout out to my bestie Arden. She did the most stellar faux canopy bed on her island of Dragonfly. She did a green and brown version of this on her island. If you missed that tour, please check it out. It was totally amazing. It was a frog resort. So I did my own Barbie version of this using 4 of the pillars and using the ceiling item. It's sort of like a draping ceiling item here. You can kind of create your own faux canopy bed. I really love this idea for a build, so really stellar. So I did my own Barbie version of this for Barbie's dream house in this, and just kind of did a lot of the different things that I remember in my Barbie dream house growing up. I just always remember having a little washer and dryer and a little kitchen, of course, and I don't know that Barbie had a toilet right next to her stove, but that's what we went with in here just for the sake of space. But I wanted to give her a really stellar closet. She's got lots of shoes sitting out, of course, next to her fashion and her jewelry, so that was of course important. And then she always had a nice, really fashionable living room, I feel like, with the fainting couch and everything pink, of course. So yeah, really excited with how her area came together for her sprawling apartment area on her dream house section. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in one more light fixture here in the corner by her makeup table so that she has just the right lighting. But like I said, if you have a chance to go see the Barbie movie while it's still in theaters, highly recommend. I won't give any spoilers, but it's super cute, y'all. You'll really enjoy it. It's definitely something that I think really touches the heart. If you are someone who loves fashion and enjoyed playing with Barbies growing up, you will definitely enjoy the movie. So we'll take one more quick look at the interior and then we'll pop back over to the islands so we can get one more peek at how our exterior build came together. We used a lot of custom designs, like I said, in this, so I will be sure in the description of the video to list all the custom design codes here. And I also have a link to my Pinterest page. I do have a link of those there as well, so please check that out if you're looking for the codes. Yes, really happy with how this came together. I hope that this Barbie Mansion build brought you some inspiration, whether you're looking to just do something fun and girly for the end of the summer, or if you're looking to do something fun and summery before the end of summer nears, or if you're doing a Kidcore style island and looking for just a few little nooks and crannies to fill in. I hope that this Barbie dream house brought you some inspiration. If you missed it on Everbelle, we did a fun Barbie dance club build, so I will be sure to put a link in the description as well for this build video. We did an entire build video for this, so be sure to check that out if you missed it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope, like I said, that this brought you some inspiration to take back to use on your islands. And if you do make your own version of this, I love seeing how you guys' versions of these builds come together. Please find me on Instagram at peppycrossingplay and tag me in your builds. I really adore seeing how your versions of these builds come together. It really brightens my day, and it just is so fun finding our community of friends on Instagram. It's been wonderful getting to know all of you, and I've just been so excited with how our little channel has grown and our community of friends has been growing all along in the last couple of years. We'll take one more peek over here. We have Barbie's little boat launch for her yacht over here with the pink curtain. And then we also have this little cute little cowgirl area over here. I really love this. I don't know. Like I said, if you've seen the movie, leave a comment. Let me know in the comments if you know what the reference is to this little area, because I really love it. It's a throwback to a Matchbox 20 song, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil anymore, but it was definitely a really funny thing to watch, and I'm a huge Ryan Gosling fan, so I have been. The Notebook is for sure one of my favorite movies, so really happy with this area as well. I love the pool, love the little Barbie custom designed towel, and yeah, just everything pink and purple, of course, I think fits perfectly in the Barbie theme. But yeah, really happy with how this area came together. You can see that it doesn't take up a whole lot of space on your island, and really pleased with the finishing touches. Thanks so much for joining me on this Barbie Dream House challenge. I hope you enjoyed this build and it brought you some inspiration that you can take back to use on your islands. We will be going back and working on our brand new island of Maple Bell, so if you're looking for some fall inspo, I can't wait to get back working on that island next week, so looking forward to that. And if you enjoy this type of content, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It really truly does mean the world to me, and I can't thank y'all enough for your continued support. Thanks so much for watching, wishing y'all an amazing day, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.